Alright. How is this going? Yes, it's just a black screen right now. That would be because all of my software decided to update at the same time. Ah! Not that I'm not happy to have an update for Streamlabs, because things were going a little off the rails there. Hey, Cackle. Good to see you. It's just gonna take a little second here to get everything up and running. Let's pop out that chat. Let me get my Streamlabs dashboard in the background there. Yeah, Steam is still updating, huh? Still going. Hey, thank you for the follow, Seahenge, not Steehenge. I was still mad at Steam. I'm not mad at you. Thank you for the follow. Ah, goodness. Alright. I am really hoping that their latest update will have fixed this issue with Streamlabs. I went back and was watching some streams just, you know, for fun, like people do. And a lot of folks were having trouble with Streamlabs last week, so I feel a little vindicated in that it's maybe not my settings. We'll find out. The person I saw who was having the biggest troubles was also trying to connect to the same server I was, so I guess we'll find out if that was the issue. Oh, Steam, I am clicking on the library button so much, and it's not doing anything. Okay, can you hear me okay? That's the next question. Alright. Recent events, live actions. No, I don't want that. Okay. Hey, great. Alright. Let me scroll this on over. Okay, that's not how that works at all. Oh, I usually have this one full screen, and then I have this one minimized. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I'm just lying about everything. No, not Tales from the Borderlands. Let's go back to our usual. Dragon Age Origins. So I'm thinking, if folks are amenable to it, that because this is such a long game, and because I'm enjoying the heck out of it and have no intention of stopping, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to commit to playing this game weekly on Mondays, and possibly throwing in other games here and there, shorter ones like Tales from the Borderlands was, just to provide... Oh, sorry, warning, this is gonna be very loud. Okay, there we go. They don't let you modify that sound. Yeah, and just try to focus on this in the other times. I lost the train of thought there. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I've got that, I've got that. Looks like the stream is working. Okay, we'll just give it a couple minutes here. I want to make sure the sound, desktop sound is going to cut off in a second here. I just want to verify that I'm still not dropping frames. Oh wow, would you look at that? It's working as intended. Okay. Excellent. Well, yeah, so as long as this keeps working, which it should for a while, I'm gonna try to get my Dragon Age on. I said that really weirdly. Every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And there may be other things in between. So, the music is nice and dramatic. Let's get back into this. Oh, a new version of Java. Go away. Thanks. Poor Java. Not poor Java. They've got issues. Alright, here we are at our campsite, which is slightly unhelpful in some ways in that we always sort of end here, so when I come in I'm like, I'll remember what I was doing. No, I won't. Oh, I guess I don't need that right now. Alright, so, I don't need to be all sparkly when I'm in my own dang camp. Oh yeah, we fixed out up the fashion terrors that we visited upon poor Sarita in the last part. We got her a really cool new sword. Yeah, we did. Alright, let's take a look at the journal here, just to get a bit of a reminder. Oh yeah, we picked up every sub-quest. Ah, goodness. Alright, so just to kind of recap real quick, we're in the middle of this Arl of Redcliffe arc, where we rescued his son from a demon, and, you know, kids accidentally getting in deep with demons, it happens. But Arl Eamon is still unconscious. He's kind of the one that we want to be working with here to kind of mobilize stuff, so we need the Urn of Sacred Ashes to heal him, and that's kind of what we've been working on. We're not gonna mess with Orzammar right now because A, apparently we're a little underleveled, and B, it's her backstory. She doesn't really want to go back there right now, although she has had some slightly more positive interactions with folks from that time. And we haven't been able to do much with the Dalish yet, because we've been so focused on this other thing. So, we have some companion quests. Farron, this sword of Sten's is off in Orzammar, so same problem. I guess we could talk to Goldana. We haven't... I don't know if we can get there yet. The alienage is still blocked off. And then she wants to kill Flemeth. We may want to wait on that one for a bit, I feel like. The Chanters board gave us an opportunity to disrupt some plans, which might be fun. We've got all this stuff. We've got mystical sites of power. We're getting a lot of small quests in the Brazilian forest. We may have to go there eventually. We've got to stop a group of adventurers from giving false testimony of alleged blood magic. Oh, great, we can get to her. Okay. Flemeth is really tough. Yeah, I figured we want to wait for that one. Also, hi Vivian and Mistral. Good to see you also. I haven't checked actually. Are the chat messages popping up on screen there? Yeah, they are. Nice. If those ever get in the way, just let me know. I can move them around, make them bigger, make them smaller. Maybe. I can try. Okay, after Orzammar. That makes sense. We've been giving out these notices of termination. And we just have one from Orzammar left. Part of the reason I'm going through this is so that I don't screw up like I did with the one thing last time that we won't talk about that I had to restart. It was a whole thing. We've got a Cabal of Maleficarum to slay, which sounds like the coolest thing, and I wish I had written it on my to-do list on my whiteboard at work this morning, because that's amazing. Oh, we didn't get all the homes to put the blood warning thing up, as you do. 10 lyrium potions to Knight Commander Harith, if mage is giving questionable gifts to Templars. Yeah, this is where we accidentally testified about the bribe. Or something like it. Okay, Knight Commander Harith, that's in Redcliffe. Okay, Reynold, Brazilian Forest, Scrolls of Banastor. This is starting to stress me out. We got so much to do. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the circle and do that. Oh yeah, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We did find out that Haven is kind of where we want to be going for all this. We've got some criminals in the back alley. Oh no. I think what we were about to do is bring Zevran to that tavern we were at. I vaguely remember doing that, because we were going to go to the tavern and it was connected to him, so we might want to poke our heads in. Ostagar Veteran, keep an eye out for him. I can do that. Master Fazil was robbed. He wants his sextant back. Rowdy Mercenaries. And Tevan Crows, that was it. Bringing Zevran with us to the Crows. Yeah, that's where we were at. We do not have all of these notes. We've been dumping bodies as we find them, as one does. 15 toxin extracts. We don't have enough of those, so we'll start building on that. We do have enough lyrium potions for the other thing. Letters of condolence. Where are those at? Okay. I think we did at least one of the Denarims. Health poultices to the Blackstone Irregulars. We'll want to make some cheap ones. Okay, and we've got some deserters. Okay, so we'll bring Zevran along, which, much as it pains me, means we probably won't bring Liliana. Although apparently he's terrible at... Oh, bring Darkspawn? You don't have to tell me twice. Barkspawn. Barkspawn. I swear I'm not a Darkspawn spy. And I guess we can bring Alistair so that we have... I guess that means we don't really have a lot of magic, or any. But if we bring Alistair, then we can also do his personal quest while we're in Denerim. So this is kind of what I'm leaning toward right now. Does anyone have any strong objections one way or the other? Should I swap out Barkspawn this time around? Any opinions one way or the other? He does need to go walkies. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing any strong objections, so I'm going to click accept and hope for the best. Alright, where was Denerim again? I was here. Yeah, I missed the puppy also. He hasn't gotten to get out at all, so... I have been cat sitting all weekend and all this week as well, so I want to have pets. That's a really cool shield. Alright, here we are with our glowy weapons, just looking totally normal. That's a good point, Vivian. I'll keep that in mind. That's stutter step. It's fine. Is it tab? That just shows me stuff? Okay. I need to remember controls for an actual game. Right, level ups. Oh, we've got a lot for Barkspawn. Well, let me get a sense of what he needs here. There's no requirements one way or the other? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm tempted to put just a ton in his constitution, so he's really hard to kill. You know what? Let's do 3 each in these. Strength, Dex, and Con. And then bump up Shred. He's a good boy. He shreds. He just pulls out an electric guitar. Oh, that was a bad joke. I feel bad about that. What kinds of stuff do we want here? Can't get that yet. Can't get that yet. Taunt is okay. Requires 32 strength. Ooh, quickly strikes a target 4 times. Well, we can make that happen. Just out of curiosity, though, is there anything else where we really need 20 dex? Okay. Well, we can make both of those happen, actually, and just pick them one at a time. So we'll hit this one first, and then we'll hit up the next one next. Just the Mobari against an ogre. Goodness. A brave Mobari. Alright. Well, that's feeling pretty good. Let's take a look here. We've got, this is our dump site, where we put our dead people, as one does. Wow. I guess we gotta... Wow. Look at these options. We've got a rundown back street, which sounds fine. A dark alley, which sounds good. A dirty back alley, which sounds even better. And there's the pearl. Alright, let's go to the tavern first. When you level someone up, you can go to their tactics and reselect whatever preset you wanted, and it'll incorporate their new abilities, like Shred. Ooh, nice. I remembered the shortcut. Okay, so it's... that just sort of... Wait. Yeah, I do want to start getting into micromanaging a little bit more. I just always seem to do it wrong. I micromanage the start of a battle, and then I seem to mistime it constantly, and it's very frustrating. There's just 4 is too many for me to keep track of. See, this is a good idea and all, but there's no health potion there, so Let's see. He's definitely not an archer. Alright, so if an enemy target rank is elite or higher, mark of death. Any enemy, he'll just do a flurry. Enemies surrounded by at least 3 enemies, dual weapon sweep, that's good. Being attacked by a melee attack, dirty fighting, nice. Higher medium armor rating, deadly strike. Yeah, let's just, for this, say, self, health, less than 50. Use the least powerful health poultice. Sure. Bark spawn. Oops. Yeah, that just totally resets. That's my bad. Okay, enemy health. There's shred. Okay. Self, health. Less than 50. Hey, Coach Champ. Good to see you. If I'm ever talking to people who are not popping up on screen, it's because they're in the YouTube chat. Or because they're in the room with me, I guess. That's also possible. Or because I'm just making them up. Also possible. Alright. Sure. And Alistair. He's really defender. Overpower, shield bash, assault, threaten, shield. Honestly, okay, let's very quickly do some healing, if that happens. Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that works okay. Alright, let's find this tavern again. Where was it? It was the Nod Noble. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh. Wait, where are you going? He has found a friend. Where did you get that? Where are your mother and father? Good answer. If he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn. I know he's too young. That's my point. Oh, put him back. That's adorable. All right. Oh, hi, Zevran. Yeah, he's got some colorful armor going on there. All right. That was very cute. Hey, buddy. Finest, I hear. Which one of these? That's Genitives. There it is. Ah, shield. Shield in the face. Alright. So... let me go back and remind myself here. What was that? Trial of Crows. You should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble. This is one of the back rooms. These are Crimson Ores. That's certainly their name. Aha! There it is. I spin in circles a few times. Okay. You could turn the volume of the game up a little. I can do that. Oh, yeah, I gotta ask Barkspawn to fetch things. Anytime you go to a new place, you can do that. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, he hasn't found anything. I guess because we're inside. Gotcha. Alright, so I'm actually gonna save here so we don't have to come back, and we're gonna call this... Murder of Bros? Like a Murder of Crows? Like the Antivan Crows? I don't know, man. I tried. Alright, let's mess this up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. I was gonna fix that. Sorry. I'm gonna fix the sound here. Give me 1 second. This might be too loud. We'll see. Give it a second to rebalance. Alright, how's that balance? I guess nobody's talking, so I will ask a question. I'm listening.
Berelden is a busy place. Light,
Is that any better?
war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. And you want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get really busy.
I did a thumbs up to that better, and then I realized you couldn't see it, so yeah, that's good. So you're hiring help? Oh, still fairly quiet? Okay. I can bump it up a little bit more. Let's do that. Ooh, still 0 dropped frames. Okay, let's try this. So you're hiring help?
You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
Still too quiet? Okay. Let me just... the trouble here is, yeah. Let me bump it to the same volume and see what happens. My sound balance is off because I was using a different software and playing a different game last time, so we'll try this. How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
This is the dodgiest thing. Why all the innuendo? We both know what this is about.
You can never be too careful. Can you blame someone for being circumspect?
Yes, I can. Clearly just did. If I do this for you, I want no more crows after me.
That
Hey, Amazon.
I cannot do. One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
Let's see. I feel like she's not going to attack him. I think she's curious, honestly. Because I'm curious. So we'll go with it. Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading.
You're a cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
And you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, whoreson. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you.
Oh dear. Alright, scroll directs you against a man named Paedan, currently holed up in the Pearl Brothel in Denerim. Good thing we didn't go there first. He's working some kind of scam in the back room, and you should look for one of his Grey Warden posters around the marketplace to gain access. Paedan works for Logain and will no doubt have backup. Interesting. Coach Champ in the YouTube chat is asking if I've ever played Dragon Age Inquisition. I started to. I've played like 15-20 hours, which actually isn't a huge amount of that game. So I'm kind of working my way through. The only one I've played all the way through is Dragon Age 2, and that was like, oh shit, that was 5 years ago, I want to say. So it's all very fuzzy. Okay, well, yeah, kind of do want to stab him. All right, what are these guys doing? Now that's a... you know, pottery has that effect on me too sometimes. I got kicked out of an art gallery last week. That's awesome, Vivian. Uh-huh. I would love to be hired to be one of these folks. Just stand in a corner growling at things.
Enough. Everything you need to know is on the scroll.
Another time. Alright. Well, we'll be polite until we aren't. It's usually a good approach. It's the Canadian in me. Or the Canadian that I am. Alright. So, I guess we go to the Pearl. Might as well, right? Are we actually going to follow this one through right away, or do we want to maybe jump to these back alley quests first, get them done quickly, and then go to the Pearl, since it seems to be sort of a bit of a mini hub? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Fort Dragon. Amaranthine Ocean. Maybe sister's house is next to Wade's. Oh. Check the poster. I'm sorry, I'm actually not sure what poster we're talking here. I obviously zoned out at that part of the conversation. Should look for one of his Grey Warden posters around the marketplace. Okay. Near the entrance to the alienage. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to get there. Signs point to no. Shit. I'm all turned around. Oh, it's right there. Poster. Wait, I'm lost. Hey, good on you, Kemazon. Yeah, there's no marker, which is not good, which means I'll never find it. Oh, I wasn't where the alienage was. I got confused. It's okay. I'm never confused.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yeah, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister.
It sounds strange when you say it like that.
Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Nothing awkward at all. I'm sure it's fine.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Yeah, I should have saved before going in. I didn't realize this was going to be such a thing. He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did. Ooh. And I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I mean, I get where she's coming from, but also harsh. That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it.
Yeah.
And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I would love to help you out, but I don't think we really have enough money to spare. I wish we did.
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
What would she say? Let's go, Alistair. There's nothing for you here.
You're right. I don't know why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Let's leave now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Again, see where she's coming from. See why she would be upset. That sucks for Alistair either way, though.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
She's got a pretty nuanced sense of what family means, given her backstory here, so... Okay, definitely not 5. Not 4. Not 2. I don't know about 3. I think just, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I don't know that that was the best way that could have gone. I'll be interested to see what pops up in the chat in a second here. I am willing to reload if there was something I did horribly wrong. But, yeah. Yes, the found family trope is a lovely and wondrous thing. Oh, right, search with Barkspawn. I'll do that while we're waiting. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, that's okay, buddy. I like how he's just got his face, like, through my armor. Ah, there's a kitty! Hello, kitty. That is a terrifying cat. Interesting. Oh, that's very good to know. I don't think she's quite cynical enough to go with everyone is out for themselves right now. Especially since she's just, you know, had her friend come back and do this nice thing for her, so... Alright. Well, that was interesting. Right, we were going to the alienage, theoretically. If I can remember what I'm doing. Is this the way? Yeah. Ah, and there's the poster. Let's check out the poster. I vaguely remember this. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens, assemble. And I made that Avengers Assemble joke. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, in my typical whatever quest I'm on, I always leave it for last. I think my my feeling here is to sweep through these back alley things and then go to the pearl last. Or do it in the opposite order and maybe bring a mage for the back alley confrontations. You decide. No. I'll decide. I mean, I have no objections one way or the other. Let's see. Let's just go to the Pearl. We know what we're doing there right now. Well, on the other hand... let's just go to the rundown back street. We walked right by it. That's fine. Right. I will definitely, Whoa. That was surreal. Oh.
Mate, you walked into the wrong neighborhood. Get him. Do it quick. Don't want to disturb the boss.
Okay. That was quite a yell. Heck yeah, let's do this thing. Alright, what do we got here? I'm actually just gonna... Oh boy. We've got just a lot of little folks. It looks like maybe archers back here, so I'm just gonna run up and boop this guy. Zevran, stealth isn't gonna do me much good here. Let's do some dirty fighting with this guy. Bark spawn. Let's shred this one in particular. And Alistair. Let's get the leader. Let's see how this works. Excuse me. Ow! Quit hitting me! Quit hitting me! Oh crap, this might have been a mistake. 99 damage! Oh, let me turn on my anti-stun thing. I should have hit one of the people with all the health. I like this guy. That's my kind of fighting, dude. Alright. Well, that worked out okay. We'll get to that in a second. Let's get our loot. Excuse me. I'm gonna buy some nice boots with this. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Going. Yes.
Chalice. Or is it a salad? Okay. Sev, don't let me down. Damn it! Oh well. Here's his journal. We don't actually get to read it, but we have it. New quest, the last request. Found a partially... Oh, this is the Maleficarum. You found a partially burned journal on a dead Templar. In it you learn that Frieden defied his superiors by helping an unnamed Templar investigate reports of blood mages in Denerim. His investigation led to a deserted building. His last entry indicates he's being spotted, and he implores anyone reading this journal to deal with the blood mages hidden in the silly city.
Let me be.
Alright then. Is that everything here? There's this dirty hovel at the end. Is it just a line? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, no houses to put blood on. Those would have lit up as I walked by. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Lots to keep up with. Ooh, here's a deserter. This will be interesting. At least these folks aren't staring at the wall.
You have some kind of problem?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse
boy.
to answer
All
to
right.
a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
I also have 2 arms. Alright. Pommel strike. We'll do a little... Let's do a little below the belt on that one. Bark Spawn can help out. Hey, Media Bee. Good to see you. Let's do Shield Bash. This is just a cluster in That sword takes so long, but it's so satisfying. This is like anime sword level at this point. This is great. Neat. Dagger. Decent armor. Oh, and there's the stolen supplies. Great. Those were the folks who were... Yeah, okay. They were in the... tavern, was it? Oh boy, I should have brought Liliana. Oh, he got it, he got it. Good job. Alright. Well. They're all just standing there for a photo shoot or something. Okay, I guess we might as well go on to the next place, huh? Ooh, this is opened up. Conspicuously deserted building. Should we just head on over there? I'm gonna save just in case. Oh, okay. Deserted building, very hard. Glad I decided to save instead of jumping right into it. Alley-oop. Because we're going to alleys. I don't know. Oh, the Cabal of Blood Mages, right. Let's not go to that without any mages to our name. Let's go to this dark alley. Oh. Alright. Go this way. Go hang out in a dark alley like a cool kid. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll go. Ooh, this looks fun. I just suddenly had very vivid flashbacks to Dragon Age 2. I don't know why this reminded me of that. I guess we get to have the drop on them a little bit. Too bad we don't have anyone ranged, really. Hey guys! Oh shit. Triggered a trap too. Oh, there's the tripwire, huh? Well, we've got that on, so we're not gonna get knocked down. Or if we do, we'll get back up again. Oh, sorry friends! That's my bad. This is quite the ambush. Just get all in there. Yeah, you get in there. And you shield bash. Sure. Oh jeez, everyone's just on fire. I'm sure it's fine. Where are you going? Get over here. That's true. Zevran definitely could have stealthed, and that probably would have helped a lot. Oh. These folks. We've all just got. Oh no no! Don't pommel strike that guy. Pommel strike that guy. Oh jeez! You got him, Bark Spawn. Hooray for easy. Alright. Well, we could have used that ice salve before getting into all that fire. Oh right, this wasn't actually a plot mission, it was just... We were just walking down the street, like you do.
Alright.
Anyone else? Making some money. Just see what everything is here. So this is the way we came in. City map. City map. Okay. These are just all exits. Oh, that's not one. Pick the one non-exit. Alright. Continuing on our way. Not that one. There we go. I mean, this looks like a well-lit alley, frankly. Hello.
Looky here. Looks like our marks are saving us a trip. How thoughtful. Kill them. We'll sort through the loot after.
Can you imagine getting that loot drop as these random dudes? Oh, that looks like one of the doors I have to put the thing on. That would be the best loot drop. Alright. You gonna target? You gonna target? Yeah, you are. You just get in with... Let's do that. I don't know what that was that I just did, but I'm sure it's fine. There you go. Let's try that. We're just gonna sneak in real sneaky like. Excuse me. That was total overkill. Keep going. Doing okay down here? They got it. Nice.
Here I am.
I did not mean to talk to you. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the 4 silver and 21 copper behind you.
And I'm off.
It's locked. Can you get that door? No. That's okay.
All right.
Nice. Also nice. We were all out of those. Oh, I already checked that.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Don't you lie to me, Zevran. Just put some goat's blood on this. As you do. Ah, that's really good to know. I have no objection to bringing Liliana around everywhere, but it's good to know that. I'll also... The nice thing about playing on easy is I don't need to worry as much about composition of the team and can just kind of bring interesting groups of folks. You're going to be kind of snippy with me,
I'm
aren't you?
sure you have your own
Yeah, you
business
are.
to attend to.
I do, actually. I got a few things. Have you seen my journal?
Going.
Alright. So we did that. We did that. I guess we're doing this one. Working our way through the ranks to dirtier alleys. Well, that seems like a roundabout way to go about it, but that's fine. Ooh. See, everyone's saying these alleys are dark or dirty or... It's lovely. There's a lot going on here. Alright.
Yeah!
Whoa! Okay. There wasn't even a hello there. These folks don't care. This looks like a smaller group. Well, why don't you... I've got my way I like to start a fight. Actually, let's have you go for him as well. And you can shield bash. And then I just micromanage her. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get that archer down. Ah, that looks cool. Really need to see that, I guess.
Too bad for you.
Too bad for you. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. Hello, we'll be with you shortly for your quest. Just let me get all this loot here real quick.
Yes.
Get them all? We did. Oh, we gotta... Oh, I feel really bad for killing a bunch of people in front of her, because I think we gotta tell her her husband's dead now. That's awkward.
Yes.
It's just a rib cage on screen. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right, let me take a look. No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Whoa! She became a ghost. That was an awkward encounter all around. Okay, get out of there. Ooh, can't unlock. Interesting. Oh, we've got another Blood Mage's relative up here. I should make someone else my party do it, but I would only want to do that if I had, like, Morrigan, Sten, and Barkspawn on my team. I think that would be the best. Ah, good to know. Alright. How are we doing with that, anyway? Okay, we got that. Can report back. No, we still got some of those going. Great! Well, and we can't go in there yet. Yeah, let's go to the Pearl. Coach asking, which is better, great story or unique gameplay? Ideally both, but honestly either is enough for me. If it's a game with a goofy story that I enjoy playing, fundamentally a game should be about having fun. It can be fun in the sense that it makes you really sad, it makes you really, you know, feel strong emotions. That can be a lot of fun. Or it can be fun in that you like seeing the points go up when you hit the thing, and, you know, that's satisfying too, so. Alright, let's go to the Pearl. Can't go 2 blocks in this place. Feline Arachnid and Rain Zero, thank you for the YouTube subscriptions. Saw those pop up. Ooh.
Alright.
A strange bit of glassware catches your eye. It is a small phylactery, very unlike anything usually found in the area. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. This happens to me when I find, like, a coin on the ground. Hey, Miyanaka, you are forgiven. Well, I mean, clearly I gotta take this. And it's not gonna end well for me, but I'm gonna take it. The glass fractures at your touch. Well, you know. Yeah. What are we fighting? Oh, hi! Oh shit, that's a revenant. And we don't have any magic types, do we? Pommel strike. Alright, what do you got that's a little more violent?
Let's go.
This is gonna do anything. Oh, aura of weakness, cool. This is gonna suck.
I still remember my first battle.
Mark of death, good call. Oops, that's poison making. Where is it? Oh yeah, he does it automatically. I forgot I had that set. Marksman, what are you doing? He's gonna explode. Okay, he's really focused on me here. That's not doing anything. I should probably stop trying to do that. Hey, we did okay. We pulled through. You done dying, dude? You done? Okay, thanks. Ooh. Nice. Requires 30 strength? Wow. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Codex updated. Probably not... Oh, yeah, yeah. The Black Vials. Oh, right. We fought one of these people. Can't remember which one we fought first. I'm pretty sure we did the first Corpse Walker. So binding the 6th Corpse Walker. United we purged this realm of your corruption. The smallest among us binds you by your true name. Anton Wither, revenant and perversion of a friend not met. Your strength and guile denied by innocence. Andraste hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. One as small as though made by a child. Oh dear. Yeah, we got that fancy Targe for Alistair, potentially. He's at, what, 32 strength now? He should be able to wear it. But actually, let's see. I guess we can find out. He's right here. Nah, his is pretty much better in every possible way. But we'll make some money on it, which is nice. Alright. Well, that was fun. That's all we got here, it looks like. In this immediate vicinity. Got some loot over here. That is a pretty sweet family shield. Oh, hi! Well, I mean... Oh, dang these rogues. Dang them to heck. I don't know why I said that. Oh. Oh, shit! Oh, I don't like this. I guess this is your thing. You gotta do the fighting. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Oh, the lever. Oh, is it on their end? Hey guys. Just gonna come over here for a sec. I'm glad I glanced over at the chat. It's not enough. You know what? Why don't you run over here and let them handle it for a bit? We're going through too many health potions anyway.
Where do I go?
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save there, because we should not have survived that. I was flailing around. Dang them to heck. Not even darn them to heck, I'm not that mean.
Huh.
Would you say darn is a stronger word than dang? I think so. I think so. Darn can be said in anger. Dang can be said with a twang, and that's about it. Dang can be said like, oh, there's the lever. Pull the lever. Sorry, I was glancing away. Oh, I can't get these. Damn it! Why am I having so much trouble with these stairs? There it is. Can Alistair make new... what? Sorry, I missed the context there.
Alistair here.
No, you're not gonna unlock that. I mean, you're not either if you start with... oh no, you got it. No, you don't. Alright. Cool. Well... oh, health poultices. I can't remember if we had equipment for that. Well, sure enough. I kind of want to wait because we need to get, I think, 20 poultices to give to that one quest, and I'd rather they be lessers. But if we make lessers now, they're going to get automatically used in battle. So I think we're just going to wait and then just make them all as one big batch. I think we're doing okay right now. But good looking out. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Let's just read a book. Get me some learning.
Why do they call it a brothel? There's no broth. Or is there?
Asking the real questions here. Hello. Well said. Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Hi, gang.
That scout Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you'll hear about other things, just speak up.
That made me very nervous. I'm gonna talk to her
Welcome
first.
to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. She scowls and makes a subtle motion toward the back rooms as though not wanting to alert the people inside. Okay.
Fools.
Whoops. What did I do? Oh.
And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Awesome. Perhaps some introductions are in order?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomeran. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Then will you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you
She
wish
is
to learn
smitten.
from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
All right. What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'm really suspicious as to what's going on in the chat. You shuffled them.
Very well.
It's probably
There.
not that pretty.
That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with. And may the cleverest player
Ooh,
win.
I'm in trouble.
Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? I'm gonna try to catch your hand as she's drawing a card.
Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over.
Oh.
We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats
This
your
is like
hand.
every board game night I've ever
Still
been to.
undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Random terminology, and I'm sitting there going, what? I wish to play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the
Good.
cards.
Go ahead then.
Cut the cards. That doesn't sound like a cut.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. It looks like the deck is being kind to me today.
I'll try it again.
Please,
Okay.
keep your hands to yourself.
Alright. Gotcha.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy.
This game sounds
Not a great
badass,
hand,
frankly.
but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
I've played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
I think I need a rest for now.
Fair enough. I will be here should you wish to play again. Welcome back, Grey Warden. What can Isabella do for you today?
So are you the captain of a
Yes,
ship?
the Siren's Call. My pride and joy. She's seen me from my own Ravane and the Isle of Lemerin to the coast of Parvolan. All I need is my ship and the wind at my back. And once my men have had their fill of the pleasures of dry land, we will be off again. We are getting as far away from this blight as possible.
You're an excellent fighter. Why are you running away?
I'm not going anywhere near the blight. And you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see it, I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Underfells. The sea will look after her own.
I heard you were a duelist.
Did Cassavir tell you that? It's true. I fight with quickness and wit, and they have served me well. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
And I've already asked all this.
As I said,
Yeah.
it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into...
Alright.
All right, I can see you're busy. Perhaps later then?
Well, okay, people are telling me to come back with Liliana, and I don't know whether to trust them or not, but okay. We'll leave that for now then, I guess? I don't know. Ask her to teach you again, then ask if there's another way. Alright, alright.
What can Isabella do for you today?
I'm back to play your game. Or, wait, did I just jump back into the game that I cannot possibly win?
Before we start, the cards must be shuffled.
Yeah, I
Shall I,
did.
or would you like to?
Uh,
There. Oh! I think this... Ha! Ah, I have 4... Still undefeated after all these
Okay.
years.
If I could have a moment of your time... Excuse us, Isabella.
Okay.
You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you?
she is?
She is testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
Okay, this is kind of great. Alright, I'll take whatever help I can
Well,
get.
will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
I will play again. This sounds amazing.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle
Very well.
them.
There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Look to Severin for help. Help me. Severin motions for you to discard 2 of your cards. His spell doesn't seem to notice that you are communicating, because we're being so subtle.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and
Isn't that the
Sadness.
Dragonlance books? I have the Angels of Truth and Temerity.
The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations.
I'm delighted.
You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Well, there you go. I'm so good at this game, I found a secret. Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Alright, sorry, getting some messages on my phone. I need to just mute this. One moment, please. Alright. Sorry. I've gotta turn that thing off. My phone is now on the other side of the room. All is well. Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach
I
you.
have learned everything!
You meet where you learn. No.
Alright. This guy's my new best friend.
I've got nothing to say to you.
No, say that again. That's amazing.
All right.
He's got such wisdom.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Do you? Yeah. That's some good grumbling. There's some quality grumbles in this game.
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Yes. Maybe.
And how is the polite way to respond? Maybe to tell you to go away? And that I'm busy?
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella is a ship's captain?
You are surprised to see another strong woman like yourself. Isabella commands the crew on the
Sounds like something
Siren's
that would've
call.
been-
She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
I should be going. That's someone I should have talked to before I talked to her. Oh well. Alright, let's get into all this.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Time to close shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Nobles, I'll be honest, I've forgotten what quest this is for. I don't know if what I'm saying is in line with what we're supposed to be doing, or if it's what we agreed to do and we decided not to. There is so much going on right now. So I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. Intimidate. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Yeah, that's me. Biggest fan of Arl Howe. as they clank away. Alright. I like succeeding intimidation a lot with my ridiculous strength. I mean, I'd be intimidated too if I saw someone with a glowing sword who was sparkling in front of me. And who had just lost impressively at cards. Alright, let's save here. We'll call it Poker Face, because we were playing poker. Now I'll have the song stuck in my head. Alright, sorry. I'm having some control issues there. I just really wanted this wooden crate. Yoink. And can't get through there. Alright. Pick a door.
Alright.
Excuse me. This is a very normal thing to barge into. The griffins will rise again. I wanted to say the Nug one, but... Hi.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton.
Oh,
That's
this looks
Grey
like a
Warden.
trap.
She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Oh.
Our trap landed a Warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
That Kunari dude looks badass. Logain Frame, the Grey Warden.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
No.
Alright. I like how everyone else just turns and runs. See ya! I know they're probably moving for a better position, but actually, let's do Mark of Death, knock down the Kunari, and you can shield bash that. Don't you try to hit me. Oh, you're still here. Ooh. That'll do it. Goodness. Well, a lot of stuff happened there. You okay there, Zephyrin?
And I'm off.
Oh, here's his orders. That's good to have. Do we actually get to read them? No. Excellent. All right. Well, we've filled a few of these things. Oh, that's an undignified way to go. I'm just gonna save again, because why not? I'm gonna call it, how could this happen? How could this happen?
Going.
Micah, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save me. I didn't mean to kill him. Can you make this go away?
Another body for the well.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Wow, he's good at hiding.
Go on then.
I mean, can you? No? Alright. Well, that about wraps that one up. I check in with her.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
I can check his inventory to read my orders. Good to know. Ah, never mind.
Come again.
We might do that later. We'll see. Better be polite. Yes. Okay. Here we go. I guess we'll just go back to the market district and close off some of these quests that we finished. Or fight some people. As one does.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Oh dear. We'll just be leaving. It looks like you guys have a lot going on here. Death.
Need help?
Quit it! Just clearing stuff up. I shouldn't be the one out here doing this, actually. I'm definitely not the fastest. Totally unnecessary. He was super dead.
Voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
We're also heading to the market district. It's gonna be one of those things where you both say goodbye and then you turn and you start walking in the same direction. Like, I'm just gonna hang over here for a second. That's cool. Battle axe. Oh, right. Let's... Ah, I didn't know that you could do this. This is... Payden's orders. This note from Jarl Howe congratulates Payden's creative methods in capturing so many Grey Warden supporters. The Jarl says the bounty per head will be increased to reflect Payden's stellar performance. I feel like it's one of those things that shouldn't have worked as well as it did, but sure. We're just lugging a body around behind us too. It's totally fine. Alright. Get that elf fruit. Is that everything? I think we've done about all we can. Alright. Let's try this again. Look at all those markers. Alright. Let's go to the wacky chantry, folks.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Thanks! Do we have any new... Alright, good. Got a body to dump, don't mind us. Just cough really loudly while I chuck this body into a well. Talking to the guard while carrying a body bag. I hadn't even realized I was doing that. That's a very good point. It's like Dragon Age 2 playing as a mage hawk and just chatting with everyone, really.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Will do. Got anything new? Nope. Alright. Look at us actually clearing things. I guess I'll just walk around this way. Seemed about equidistant. Hello.
Good to see you back.
Need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Alright, might as well do that while we're here. That was... It was down there, right? Okay. Finest.
Dwarven craft.
Yes.
Fine dwarven craft.
That would absolutely happen.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
You ask a question and you answer it. The Crimson Oars.
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next.
And you drink here? The docks is much better bars.
We happen to like the ale better here. The wine.
It's worth a shot.
Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving.
This bar is for nobles. Nobles can make your life hard.
Nobles? You may have a point there.
Ooh.
Fine. We'll leave.
14 cunning,
We
making
don't
it
want
work.
trouble with nobles.
Or whatever it's at now. Look at that. Solving problems without bloodshed.
What can I get you, stranger?
I've finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Alright. Supposed to fight them for best effect. Oh well. You know what? Take my victories where I can get them. Hi,
A
Ignatia.
little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident. Terribly unfortunate.
Running with
you might
scissors.
want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
This guy is so weird. Everything about this is so weird and awkward. Hey, new contracts. Oh boy. Band of mercenaries. Wow, mercenaries. Word of Kadan Fey. Ambassador Gainley. Interesting. Are there actual codex things? Nope. Just... Gotta kill an ambassador in Orzammar. Well, we'll leave that one. And in the forest. Okay. Report back to Sergeant Tylon. We can do that right away. His name is close enough to Cylon that I'm suspicious of him just inherently. It'd be so handy if giant arrows hovered over people you need to talk to in real life.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's
Gotcha.
payment. You've helped out a great deal.
You have no idea how long it took me to get to a point where I could actually talk my way out of things, though. Look at that. 16 cunning. Yeah. Mental resistance 14. Physical resistance 46. Ooh, heroic accomplishments. 314 kills. That Revenant is the most powerful foe. 96% hit rate. Damage dealt 57,000. Wow. 40% contribution to party damage. I feel pretty good about that. Only 1 injury. Most money spent at once, 23 gold. 30% of the world explored. Neat. We are 24 and a half minutes... hours? 24 and a half hours in. Not bad. Sorry. There were more statistics. Ah, that's just this. And we've already leveled. Cool. Well. Good stuff. The minutes just fly by. Alright, well, what now? We don't want to do that yet. So this is the hideout of the band of Canary mercenaries. That has the one person we have a contract out on. There's a civil war going on there, because, you know, sure. Crossback, Haven, that's more plot stuff. Honleith is where we got our buddy. We can go back to Flemis, let's not do that right away. I kind of want to put that one off. Soldier's Peak, Redcliffe. Alright. You can leave Denerim and go to the Elves or Haven. You can always come back to Denerim and you will be back later. I figured. Alright, let's go to the party camp and just kind of reconnoiter, figure out what we're gonna do. That was a full and busy day, I feel. I need to WD-40 this.
About why I left Orlais.
Oh. So you didn't get tired of the life?
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So Marjolaine was a bard too?
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when he died. To many she was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Important documents?
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So? It's just Orlais. Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Did you give the documents to someone?
To Marjolaine. No one else. I resealed them and gave them to her, as she had instructed. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life.
Aww. She
brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Ouch. She betrayed you?
Yes. The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with
It
this.
feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Oh. Well, we'll have an awkward conversation in a second. I got some inventory management to do first. I feel like nobody's really gonna be super keen on these weapons. Alistair. Ooh, actually. Oh, and it's got 2 rune slots. Yeah. Pull the runes off that. Transfer them over. I think that's probably a better call, honestly. Yeah, no. That's better in almost every way. Yes, I will definitely be chatting to everyone. Check companion codex entries. List things they like as gifts. I should look at that as well. Severin, how do these compare? Nah. Let's throw that one out. These are just regular leather gloves. Just that. Look at our new dwarven armored boots. Could sell those. 7.65. Nah. Ooh, wait. That armor looks so cool on her, honestly, is the main reason she's been wearing it, but the fatigue is really pretty excessive on that. Let's just see. But it's such cool armor, it looks so neat. We're all about the aesthetic here, okay? Alright. Okay, nothing really there, and that's just a ring. We can sell those, actually. If there's any rings that don't do anything, we'll sell them and maybe try to buy some better ones. Okay, let's re-enchant some stuff here.
Enchantment?
Heck yeah.
Enchantment!
Alright, let's pull that off. Oathkeeper. Nice. And all these are in use, sort of. Granted, she's not really using this one. She's primarily ranged at this point, so let's pull that off and stick that on where he can use it. That's cool. Alright. I'm good with that.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you...
Alright. Sell some stuff here. Not selling the boots, never selling the boots. Yeah. Get some good money there. Sell those rings. Oh, that was a gift. Oh well. Can buy some of the stuff back. We need more toxin extract, is what we need for that one quest. I never use bombs. I guess I could. Yeah, this is really cool armor that I've got on right now, so I'm pretty happy with it. But alright, let's go around, make the rounds, chat with folks. Little mid-game chat here.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
We've kind of talked about that.
I await your command.
Kind of
We're
forgotten.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
No. Alright, so I've talked to... kind of done all of her chatty options right now.
It speaks.
It does.
It doesn't have better things to do.
It doesn't. No, we've done
On,
that.
then.
Or wait. No, have we
It
had that conversation?
It doesn't have better things to do. That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
I gotta bring Shale with me more often. Sten!
You called.
And Sten.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well.
Pass that one. Alright.
As you wish.
Right. Yeah, we'll do some gift giving. Actually, yeah, maybe we should do that first in case it unlocks more dialogue. Alright. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to read these. Why not? Alistair. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. His mother was a serving girl, who died when Alistair was very young. He was raised by Eamon Garin, Earl of Redcliffe, for a time. His old suspicions were unfounded, however. Alistair was not Eamon's son, but King Merrick's. Eamon sheltered the boy to hide his existence from Queen Rowan, Eamon's sister. Alistair is fascinated by magic, even as his life is defined by fighting its darker manifestations. He has a fondness for strange runestones and figural studies of arcane creatures. So let's see. Strange runestones, arcane creatures. Remarkable greenstone. Well, let's try that one. You know, just in case I completely mess things up. Just call me Santa. Because I'm giving gifts. I don't know. Alright. Alistair, where are you? There you are.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay, that wasn't quite what he was looking for. Small carved statuette. That's not quite it. I don't think I've really got anything that fits that. I don't know what I'm doing. The runestone. Well, I don't know which one is the runestone. Oh, there it is. Shit. There you are.
For me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Aw, that's nice. Whoops. Definitely just tabbed out of that. We're not going to worry too much about that. Sure, okay. I scrolled right past that runestone. Markspawn! The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to, Ferelden proverb. Sarita found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar, his master was killed in the wilds, and Barkspawn fell ill from biting the Darkspawn in battle. Barkspawn seems to have chosen Sarita as his new master now, seeking Sarita out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. The remarkable greenstone was for Shale. Oh. This is why we save. I'll give Shale. I know I don't need to give anything to Barkspawn, but I just wanted to read more about Barkspawn's backstory, which is entirely encompassed by gameplay, so. Alright, well let's give that to Shale. We'll cheat a bit.
Ooh, shiny.
Yes, shiny.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at how our approval is. Zevran is just sort of, interesting. Oh right, because he wasn't here when we did the whole thing. Liliana, we're cool. Wynn also, Morgan, Sten, Shale, Darkspawn, Alistair. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's keep going. Duncan, Flemeth, Genitivi, Sold. Liliana. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Sarita in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. There's more to Liliana than had even been apparent at Lothering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin, and spy employed by the nobles of Valroyo in their elaborate games of intrigue. Her decision to join the Chantry was not merely the product of her disenchantment with the life of a bard. Liliana was framed by her bardmaster and fled to escape execution as a traitor. Excellent. I like all of these suggestions in the chat. I might as well just read through and then we'll go give some gifts. Morrigan, Witch of the Wild, such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? Of herself, Morrigan says little. She does not deny being a Witch of the Wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Her mother claims to be Flemeth. If that's true, then Morrigan might well be a very powerful witch, for the tales of the daughters of Flemeth tell of twisted, monstrous women who can kill a man with fear. She was made to accompany the surviving Grey Wardens, the payment, Flemeth said, for saving their lives at the Tower of Ishal. Interesting that it doesn't have kind of any updates there. Shale, what can I say? I have a heart of stone. The golems of Orzammar once made up the vanguard of the dwarven army, holding back the tides of Darkspawn that flooded out of the deep roads, but the art of making them was lost, and many of them succumbed to wear and damage in battle. Shale has no memories either of the time spent fighting in the deep roads, or of coming to Honleith, only a few spotty and bitter recollections of its last master. Sarita unearthed Shale's control rod and awakened it, adding a bitter, malfunctioning golem to the menagerie of companions. Seems about right. Vivian, we're not quite there yet, I don't think, but that's kind of the direction things are going. Sten, either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The Northern Islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Kunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen, until the Blight struck. He was sent with a small group of Kunari soldiers to investigate the Blight and report back. Outside Lothering, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten survived. Farmers found him dying and took him in, but when he awoke, alone and unarmed, he panicked, killing the entire family. Realizing he had sacrificed his honor, Sten waited for the villagers to come and surrendered, expecting death. Instead, he got all the friends he could want. I don't know. Wynn. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. Wynn's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best the Circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices within the Circle, and her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be First Enchanter Irving's successor, but she refused, saying that she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the Tower of King Kaelin's call to arms, Wynn volunteered to go to Ostagar. Zevran Arenai? Is that how you say that? I like that the chat is going to be the gift advisors. This is excellent. I'm gonna call on you when the time comes for like Christmas shopping and birthday shopping and stuff like that, because you seem to be on top of this. The Crows send their regards. Between the Tevinter Imperium, Rivane, and the Free Marches sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it a center for trade in the north, and the capital, Antiva City, original, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army. The monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivans would be hard-pressed even to name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army, and each locked in a constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think then that Antiva would be a ripe target for invasion by one of her neighbors, but even the Kunari leave Antiva alone for one very good reason: the House of Crows. The most efficient, most feared, and most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the borders. Zevran was the Crow contracted by Loghain to assassinate Alistair and Sereda. One failed attempt later, however, he found himself at the mercy of his would-be victims. They showed him unexpected mercy, and in return he swore to aid the Wardens on their quest to end the Blight. Alright. Yeah, let's see how we do here. Okay, well, we've got a small bar of gold. I'm not sure who that would go to. Golden Scythe, 490 black. This battlefield spirit maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable. Interesting. Steel symbol of Andraste. I feel like... Okay, small gold bar for Zevran. Let's go ahead and hand that one over.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
There we go. Alcohol is for later. That makes sense, given the ability to support himself economically. Steel symbol of Andraste. I feel like possibly Liliana? Yeah.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so
She's
much.
already maxed out, but sure. The Garans of Ferelden, a genealogical history. This book traces the line of Arl Aemon back to the time of the Alamari clans. It doesn't seem to have been read much. I feel like that one is Alistair. Okay, the statuette is... Oh, books are for Win. Okay.
Is that for me? Really?
I love seeing the panic in the chat after I've already done the thing.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Alright, this is more. Jewelry goes to Morrigan. Alright, silver chain.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
All books go to Win.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Paintings are for Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Stone Dragon statuette. That one's Alistair, though, right? Because he talked about all that good stuff. Hey, thank you for the cheer there. Hamburger Face 8. Appreciated. Festive. Books to Win, paintings to Sten, jewelry for Morrigan. This Chantry amulet, though, is that Liliana?
Is that for me? Really?
Silver bracelet. I imagine this beef bone goes to Barkspawn. He doesn't need it, but I want to give him a treat because he's sweet. Okay, yeah, we do need to work on our approval with Zevran and Win. We can actually go get their special... oh, goodness. Wow. Wow, okay. There's a lot going on here. Can give the bones to other people and get +1, I think. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Something you need?
There should still be DLC items, potentially. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
There's still some DLC. Yeah. I thought we had already done all of this. I'm very confused. Alright, so that's the gag gift. Thoughtful gifts. Chant of Light unabridged. Oh dear. Alright. I don't know. Would this genealogy book be good for Wynn, I feel like? And maybe Severin. Rare and even brandy. Sure.
I shall treasure it.
There we go.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
Really? You didn't like this?
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
It's a book. Okay. To be fair, I just flashed back to literally any birthday party I had as a kid where people would just get me random books because they knew I liked books, and it was always very thoughtful, but it was like, I have no idea what this is. That's the prank for Alistair. Gotcha. Alright. We'll come back to some of this as well. Don't want to get too bogged down in it. So we've chatted with a few people. We've got a few more to chat with.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you, well, that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away. Of course.
No, I think we're good, Vivian. Why did you keep your birthright a secret? Did I ask that already?
You never asked?
Did you not trust me? I thought we were friends. That's really manipulative. I don't like that.
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone I didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Gotcha. I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Hey, more bits. Thank you, hamburger face. Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently.
Fair.
I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
It doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Al-Eman is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Alright. We can come back to that. I do know how that other conversation goes, and it's appropriately awkward. I'm gonna go around this
I've
way.
a question, if I may.
Oh. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
I feel like this is where we have like a musical number thought bubble pops over her head of just like walking down the street doing her usual business, and there's just an assassin behind her, and every now and then it's just like, that guy was really rude to me, and just super handy. Me and my assassin. I'll not hold you to any oath. Leave whenever you like.
Oh? I made the oath willingly, but if that's how you see it, then all the better. For the moment, it's still best I stay, considering my standing with the crows. But let's assume that I didn't desire to leave when the time came. What then?
I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Alright. Going around the circle. Gotta do it.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Please let me know if there is anything I can do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
The RP reason for that concern is that she has never had anyone sort of act in a vaguely motherly way before, and she's just like, this is how you do. Alright, that was really short, though. I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
I don't know. It's just difficult sometimes.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
Well, now you're making it worse.
You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Alright. Liliana.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you.
Yes? What's on your mind?
No, just tales right now, it looks like.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
I feel like I already asked her about Darkspawn.
Which one? It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Alright. Well. Good stuff. Most important conversation. Yes. Pet Darkspawn. You gotta do it. It's necessary. It's the cost of admission. Alright. What now?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I like the mental picture of her just sprinting off in a random direction from camp saying, yes! Alright. Who are we gonna bring with us this time? Wait, what are we doing? I've already forgotten. Shit. Well, I'm gonna bring Liliana.
Indeed.
Haven, right. There was something to do in Haven. We're going back to plot stuff? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Let's maybe do this. Morgan, you think?
Horseful.
Indeed.
Stan is a lot of fun. All right, if we're heading to Haven, let's head to Haven. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Got some level ups to do, it looks like. Yeah, healer can help a lot. Alright, let's just go. I like how inefficiently we're doing this. Just cross all the way instead of doing all the stuff along the way. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! Got some friends. Assassin leader. Interesting. Damn it. Well, why don't you... go ahead and hit that person, because we're all too far for now. Let's just keep that guy there for now. And... mighty blow. Don't know what this is, but we're gonna fight. Get over there. You mark of death, man. Ooh, it's a witch. Ow. Really stings. Okay.
It's embarrassing. Don't kill him.
What? Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
I look a little terrifying right there. No one threatens my friends and lives.
Wait, just 1 second. Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my
It's
money.
a misread line.
Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
What's his name?
Never found out. Got the feeling the man I spoke to was doing someone else's bidding, too. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yes, go. Be grateful for your life.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
I don't trust that double negative.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
I thought you had escaped from her.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
What do you wish to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Cool. You gonna put that away? There you go. Get some elf fruit. Yoink. Death root. Didn't register for some reason. Sell that. Oh, shit. I forgot you can't exit that way. Okay, well, we'll go back to Denerim after we've done some of this Haven stuff again. Yeah. Venture fourth, venture third, you pick. Jingle jangle. Beep. I don't know why I said beep when I picked that up. feel like that's gonna be a thing now.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Very well, excuse me. So this is Haven.
What do you want?
Oh. I have some oh goodness. I had some questions about
Ask
Haven.
and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who is in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
Thanks for the follow, Wax and Wayne. Also,
never heard of
yes,
this.
awesome name.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more. I don't know why I'm telling this random dude this, but...
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Genitivi has come here?
No.
I would like to explore Haven for
We
a
do
while.
not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. Ask and be on your way.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
I don't need to know anything else about Haven.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Nah. Is there Brother Genitivi?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak.
Why did you say that so
Unfortunately,
sarcastically?
He's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed. I suggest you seek your brother elsewhere.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the cheer, Media Bee. And Hamburger Face, I missed your latest one. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Aw, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Why do you have a revered father? Priests are women.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Ask and be on your way. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Okay, I got everything.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish.
Yes.
Then I suggest you and your companions
Do
leave.
some shopping.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Alright. Cool.
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear?
It'll never see this coming.
Truly, it would surprise me if my enemy counterattacked by running away and climbing a mountain.
Our Lehman is ill. That's why we're here.
How will this help him?
The ashes can heal him.
I have no doubt of your faith. I am beginning to doubt your sanity, however.
That's fair.
The Archdemon is our goal, and we are heading away from it to find the charred remnants of a dead woman. I will not simply follow in your shadow as you run from battle.
We keep running into battle. I'm not running, Stan.
No, you're not. I'm taking command.
What?
Defend yourself, Warden. We will see this.
Stan approves. Okay, okay. As long as that's how this is going. Sorry, Stan. Sorry, Stan.
I was wrong. You are strong enough. What now?
Sorry. There's just something about how it switched back to the cutscene while he was still bleeding. Nope, yeah, no, we're good. That's up to you.
Lead. I will follow.
Good talk. Wow, that was awesome. That was so fast. I love it. That's how I settle leadership disputes. You know, all these leadership courses I've been taking, that's how they tell us to do it. Just get in a fight. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's level him up now that he's done fighting us. I kind of just want to put them all in strength right now, honestly, but I don't know if strength is our bottleneck at the moment. I think we're doing okay on strength, frankly. Critical Strike is awesome. I have loved having it. So you know what? Let's punch a bit into Con, I think. Feel okay about that. And then Critical Strike has been so much fun. Wow, that was funny. I'll see if I can go back and gift that. Holy cow. Or at least clip it. That was amazing. Oh, that's right up there with the boss battle with the column for great moments in this playthrough. She hasn't really been doing a lot of shape-shifting. I like the idea of a blizzard. She's kinda good at 35, I think. So let's bump her willpower. Yeah, give her a better mana pool. Thank you, MediaV. That's awesome. I approve of this endeavor. I will share that far and wide. Let's get that blizzard. Excellent. Alright. Well, now that that's settled, good talk. Hey, is this the creepy child you were talking about?
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been.
Nope.
Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
That's a very normal thing for a child to say.
You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
That's fair. I'm Sarita.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
The graveyard is fun too. Oh, these are sentences.
What? Why are you looking at me like
back
that?
in high school. I bet you're a clever boy. This is gonna be so unconvincing. What do you know about Haven?
It's just Haven.
Good talk.
Mother said that Lowlanders aren't supposed to know about Haven.
Mm-hmm. Let's go see this chicken. Bet it knows what's happening. I should save. I was gonna call it Ghost Town because it's creepy. Wow. Okay, so we gotta do outdoor stuff first. If you have a high persuade, he'll show you a finger bone. Oh dear. Hey, there's the clip in the chat from MediaB. That's awesome. I actually don't know how that shows up with... Let me see. Okay, yeah. That just sort of shows up there. Sorry, I popped over to see how that would show up. There's loot by the docks. Thank you, Wax Wayne. Hassan Sarah you can check out too and find something creepy. Alright. Well, if it's not gonna kick things off, I'm just gonna talk to this chicken. Never mind, there's nothing up here. Talk to this ox, maybe. Hello? That sure is an ox. Chickens. Okay. I feel like most things are gonna be creepy out here. And there's death root growing everywhere. Oh, there's a book. Oh, is that inside the house? I don't wanna... Nope. It's just leaning up there like it just don't care. Graveyard. Let's take a look at the map. I don't think we're quite there yet. There's a villager house here. Is that the one I can actually go into? I don't want to kick anything off here yet. Since it sounds like things are gonna kick off. That's just chickens. Nothing here but us chickens.
I don't like this. It's almost too quiet. Something's not right. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. Hello, villager.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Ooh, yes, I can go into that house without triggering them. Alright. Actually, gonna very carefully watch the map, make sure. Yep, that's the one. Okay. As long as we're sure. And we're... This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets. Dark rivulets just usually not a good decorating choice.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
I
That
was.
is human blood.
Oh shit, did I trigger a thing? I'm just waiting for chat to figure this one out. Okay, so I'm okay as long as I don't bring up having gone in here. It only triggers them if you bring win. This is also mysterious. How do you know?
I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
Well, that's appropriately ominous. The time has come to unlock everything. Studded leather gloves.
I'll do it.
Barbarian mace. Ooh, a love letter. I mean, we gotta read it. I really wish these things didn't pop in out of order. When last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. I can't remember if we read that one before. Anyway, these are very funny. Moderately funny. Somewhat funny. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head out and hope nothing bad happens. See? Nothing bad has happened. Everything's fine. We're in a creepy ghost town. And we found a blood altar. Oh, when it says on the bottom left Codex updated, you can click on that text and it'll bring you right to the Codex entry. Vivian, I think you may have told me that before and I've forgotten. Thank you so much for the reminder. In one ear, out the other. Alright.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
I'm just gonna go read your book and steal your stuff. Elfru. I haven't gone into the shop yet, because everyone was just sort of saying, stay outside, there's stuff to do outside, and then go in, so. I'm not going in the shop yet, I guess, is where I'm at. Just looking around, picking some death root like a normal person.
All right.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to walk there. I just apologized to the game. Living in the States for 6 years, still Canadian. Oh, okay. You don't have to trigger the hostility in the shop unless you try to go through the back. Okay, I thought that was kind of odd. Because it's just a thing I would naturally do, is go in and chat. But just to be safe, let's save again. We'll call this one... Haven't we met before? Before? That's a weak one. That's a weak one. Ooh. Boots! Can we give these boots? Oh, they're uneven. We should probably give them to Zevran. Still, that's awesome. A locket. Mage's Eye. Dragonthorn. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, the boots are for Zevran. I know. I was just saying, it would have been kind of neat. Hello. We just stole some stuff from...
What are you doing? That's
oh, shit! I wasn't supposed to go there, was I? My bad. My bad. Oh, I apologize. Oh, okay. Do dialogue first before giving the gifts. I mean, with
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
That's really suspicious. I'd have to think about it if someone said that. Okay, this is the shop I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Alright. Alright. What do we got? Ooh. Interrupt spellcasting. Nice. I'm never gonna remember to do that. Well, I'm never gonna remember to use that. Wait until he brings up leather and then also his mother before giving him the boots and the gloves. Okay, thank you. Nothing really... Oh, yeah, always stock up on these. How are we doing for injury kits? 13 and 10. Hopefully that does it. Plans for traps. Lyrium potion. Honestly, nothing there really jumps out at me. Do we have anything we can sell right away? Well, we haven't actually looked at... Oh, I guess we can look now. How does this compare to Liliana's? Whoa, way better, but she doesn't have the dex for it yet. I'm gonna hang on to this and level her up for that. This mace would go to Alistair. And it is not great, so we'll just sell that. Sell that. Keep our boots. Oh, right. Yeah, that was a gift. Oh, don't sell stuff to him? Should I buy it back? Oh, you likely won't be able to buy it back. Okay, so I'll just undo that for now. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're good. We'll just be leaving your fine establishment, sir. Nothing suspicious here. I really want to get in the back, though, so I guess I probably should just go in the back. That's where the plot is.
And I'm off.
Hello, we're back to trespass. Wow, that kicked off. Look good. The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was from... No, I missed it. One of Arlayman's people. Redcliffe, one of Arlayman's knights. Well, that's normal. Definitely not gonna buy anything back from that guy, you were right.
And I'm off.
Oh, hey, friends. Let's... Ooh, that doesn't look good. Okay. It's missing. There it goes. Wow, this guy's hard to hit. Wow, that coat of cold sucks. How we doing?
And I'm off.
Bunch of cultists. Oh, you can only hit on criticals. That's awesome. I mean, terrible, but that's really cool. Luckily, my critical chance is pretty high, I think. Yeah, I've got critical strike, which is an auto crit, which is nice. So, of all the people to get hexed, I feel like I'm probably a good choice. Alright. Just the one dude, I feel kind of bad. Not that bad. there. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Alright, let's save again here. I'm working on a pun. It's not coming together. It's something about cult and like ultimate. But I don't know what ultimate has to do with anything. So, cultimate frisbee. No, that's a failed pun. I feel bad about that one. I'm gonna write it anyway. Oh, I like that one. Alright, Mistral wins it for this one. Your prize is the shame of such a good pun. Oh, I was gonna pick that death route. It'll take a sec to get here. Excuse me. One moment, please. Alright. You here yet? Oh, that was an archer. Oh, shit. That was kind of them to wait. Save Haven, that's a really good one too. Might have to use that one if we get another save in here.
Alright. Going.
Oh. Death root.
It sounds like they are singing the chant in there. Maybe we should have a look.
Liliana, how does that sound like a good idea given everything we've just seen? I mean, obviously we're gonna do it. We're getting so much death root here, and that's just fine. That's great. Alright. Let's go on in. Nothing weird could be happening here. Who knows?
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
Enough. I found bloodstained altars, knives. What's going on?
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Genitivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Okay, Don't you try to regenerate. Well, there you go. Cultist medallion. Interesting. Brick wall. Right click to open. That's ominous.
All right.
Ring of Faith. Interesting. And a small silver bar. I assume that also goes to Zevran? Oh, neat. I mean, we're gonna gonna sell it immediately, but neat. Doop-a-doo. Ah, this is where the fun stuff. Oh, dang it. Well, that's not great.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Brother Gentili?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Are you alright?
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better.
Sarcasm's intact. Really? I wouldn't be this sarcastic if I needed help.
So you won't help an old man just because he's a little abrasive?
Well, hey now. Well, of course not. Don't worry, we'll get you fixed up in no time.
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morgan, can you do anything?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
Ah.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet.
Words
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Irik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Hang on, gonna follow this link from Vivian. The Lockbash mod. Bash open locked chests and doors, the way the game should have been. I do like that. That does sound pretty nice. I have no mods installed on this. I've just been a little overwhelmed with stuff, even just getting this up and running, but at some point that's definitely something I will look into. That's pretty great. Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Irik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Eric's not going to be bothering anyone else for a while.
Good. Irik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Haven. It's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Why does Haven have revered fathers?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
They must be talking about the urn.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
That's curious.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, I should have said the other option. Oh well. The ashes will cure Arl Eamon, won't they?
Cure Arl Eamon?
Oh shit.
Is the Arl sick? What happened?
He's out of the loop. He was poisoned on Loghain's orders.
Loghain? Why? Oh, I have been so occupied with the urn. I've missed so much. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
I suppose that's possible.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better.
That's enough talk for now, I think.
So run along and get that medallion then.
I mean, I have it. Is this the medallion you were talking about?
That is your key.
Okay.
Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
We've already... Alright, let's leave now.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
At a certain point, you gotta stop going in circles in the dialogue options. Quest updated, codex updated. This is all character stuff. Alright. Enter the hidden temple. We got that as well. Alright.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain.
Ominous.
Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
Ooh. This isn't even a little bit creepy.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Very cool. We can't afford to linger.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize.
For traps,
These
okay.
carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
So it is the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Oh, that sounds pleasant.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
This guy's pretty great. Let's look at this book.
An ancient temple, lost to all but a select few. Magnificent.
It's pretty cool. Well, that's always a good sign. Should I have Liliana lead the way here? In case she sees traps. Is that a thing? Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names, never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denerim. I felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Unsigned letter, father to son. Well, that did not end well. Anyway, let's fight. Oh. Excuse me. Alright. Media B, I'm so excited. I will probably have to break fairly soon here. I'm shooting for about 3-hour streams on average, and we're coming up to that. But we'll find a good ending point. Which I'm sure will contribute to me getting completely lost next time. Oh, up there. Hi. I was just gonna go over this way. Alright. Oh, they haven't engaged. Let's just sneak on over here. I'm sure it's fine. They're really not following us. Oh dear. Wait. I walked right by it. I should probably just go fight them in case stuff isn't gonna trigger. Hello. Excuse me. It's totally unnecessary. Is that a pinning skirt? I'm stuck. Bleh. Yep, that seems to have worked. Liliana leveled. Alright, what should she be working? Ooh, yeah, let's do... yeah, I'm gonna say combat training. Stuns hostile targets nearby unless they pass a mental resistance check every few seconds. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. On the other hand, further bonus for lockpicking. Let's just do that. Yep, and then boost the dex so she can use that awesome bow. Actually, can she use that now? Or is there still... yeah. Getting there. Soon. Soon. Oh. What did I not do? Oh, she... not didn't. Maxing out lockpicking. There we go. Rock salve. You don't have to turn on the red light. Oh, I regret that. It's gonna be the save name here, actually. Just real quick. Rock salve. Alright. Never hear that song without thinking of the Community episode with all the alternate timelines. That was really good. Just going in here in case there was something that was supposed to trigger that didn't, because I was already in combat. Can't unlock. Okay. It's closed off to us right now. This, however, is not. Hello. What's happening in here? Scroll pile. Ooh. Ancient encrypted scrolls. Find someone who can decipher them. Sure. Why not? Codex. The Scrolls of Banastor. I wonder which one we... Yeah, okay. In the Fade dwell creatures both foul and fair, but all plague mankind with lusts and prides incalculable in our waking hours. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one way they can enter the realm of flesh. To begin the path to true power, court these poor, terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude, or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power, and the means with which to tear holes in the world. Below the text, scribbled in the margin, are arcane symbols drawn with blood. This all seems like very good advice to follow at all times. Ooh, hello. Dagger. Okay. Well, that was just a loot room. I will say I'm doing better at staying moderately oriented by just staring at the minimap at all times, but it means I'm probably gonna miss stuff as I go. Oh, like that cultist archer up there. Ooh! That's a big thing to possibly have missed. Well, let's do the side doors first, I guess. Oh, hi! This door contains death. Oh, shit! Oh shit! Hi! What are you? It's not doing anything. Wow. That was a cool final blow. Where are you going? Get back here. Alright. How we doing? I assume we just learned about Broncos. Here they're from... Was that what it was called? A Bronco? I don't even know. I might have imagined that. Alright, we got some enemies there. There's a trap. That's okay. Pretty hurt. It's doing all that damage. Guess there's a lot of them hitting. Bronto, not Bronco. That makes more sense. Ooh. Feeling a little woozy there. Alright, let's not open the door to death right away.
Going.
Let's just poke our heads in here. I like when my day just consists of alternating between reading ominous books and just wholesale murder. It's good stuff. The creatures, these demons, require little in the way of bribery. Their natural state is one of longing for the world of flesh and blood. Definitely read that as blush and food. This is what you offer them, respite from their eternal search for true life. Engage them in a battle of wills and you will be successful. Should you fail, the power will be yours, but your body will belong to the demon. Relish this infernal power while it lasts, for once you are an abomination, your demon half will soon swallow your mind. Below is a litany of lines written in an arcane, forgotten language, indecipherable to all but the most obsessed of linguists. Oh dear. Wooden crate. Fire arrows to forget to use. Actually, how's Liliana's arrow situation right now? She's only got 5 left. Let's equip some more. There you go. I figure we're gonna find them at a rate commensurate with her, sorry, I got distracted. Yes, Bronto, Lucas, yes. That does make sense. I was gonna make a Denver Broncos joke, and then I realized I know nothing about sports or this game, so it all works out. Uh-oh. I can't target him because he's cleverly hiding behind that door. Don't you put your weird compass on me. Oh no! This again. Don't like it. I need some help here. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Oh, friendly fire. I can handle it. Just get out of here. Oh, he can shoot through the door. Come on, man. He's hacking. Take that potion. Alright, alright, alright. This is not a good space to be having this fight in. I'm having a lot of trouble targeting this guy. Ah, my battery's dying on my laptop. Okay, got him. How low is my battery? 34 minutes, okay. That should be good. Ooh, getting a lot of journeyman runes. As one does. Alright. There's still one person left in here? Oh, nope. Nope, there's a bunch. Excuse me. I don't need a misdirection hex. I'm already misdirected at all times. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ow. Yep, I'll just search these rooms here, save in the middle, knowing that we're gonna go right and then we're gonna go straight. And I think we'll have to call it there. It's exciting. There's a lot going on. Got some sack mead. What's in here? Ooh. Southeast chamber key. Oh! Interesting. Okay. That was that... Is this that door we couldn't open before? Black pearl, ice arrow. Ooh, I really don't like leaving halfway through a thing, but I gotta. Should I go back to that chamber real quick and just throw that key in? We'll give it a shot really quick. Aw, oh, damn it, they're all back. Fuck.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
I might not have enough healing points to get through all this. I didn't see her. Shit. That was a calculation. How we doing? How we doing? Everyone alive?
I think it is.
Huh. Is that everything? Southeast. Oh, that was this one up here, was it? Yes. Look at me remembering stuff that I would definitely have forgotten. Main hall key. Alright.
Allow me. I can do that for you.
Ooh. Some helmets.
On my way.
And an enchanter cowl. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop, partly because my laptop's about to die, and I don't want to go all the way over to fix it, so, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna call it... One body left to loot at the top of the stairs. What's there? Yep. Oh, I hope this has triggered another fight. Okay, because they seem to be respawning. Alright. We're gonna save it as... Man, all I got is, like... Hall of Fears, like a Hall of Mirrors, but it's a Hall of Fears, because there's fearsome cultists. It's a little weak. It's a little weak, I'll give it that. But I'll take it. Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching. This was a ton of fun. I'll be back this time next week, 6:30 on Mondays. Might pop in here and there for a little more streaming, but it'll likely be for other games if I do that. Maybe? Although I'm really enjoying this. So, yeah. So we will continue this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's always a very good time. And thank you for the cheers, Hamburger Face and Media Bee. Yeah. Alright, we'll see you next week.